Hi everyone, my name is Jaya. I'm the founder of Svaha USA. I am trying to show you all the new products that we have launched just this month. And I'm so excited to show all of those to you. And I'm also here to answer any questions that you may have about these products. First thing, what I'm wearing is, we call it a retro twirl dress. This one is actually, it has like this flutter sleeves on top. I'm just wearing it because it's really cold here in Virginia. This dress, so if you look closely, it looks like paint, design made by paints over here. This dress has elastic waist, but the elastic is covered, so you can't really see that. And it has, of course, it has deep pockets, and it's just a really bright, beautiful dress. And I think that it's really nice to wear this, especially when it is really bad and cold outside. And I think it's so nice to wear a dress which is bright and colorful. I feel like it really cheers you up. So let me start with the next set of products that I have over here. This one is our Celtic Cats palazzo pants. That's what this is. And if you look closely, you can see that these are the Celtic knots. And in between over here, I don't know if you can see it very close, but there are cats over there. That's why the name. So this is our palazzo pants, which so many of you really, really love. So I wanted to make sure that we keep bringing them in different prints, because this is really very popular among all our customers, because it's comfortable, it's a loose fit, it's of course it has deep pockets, it's 100% organic cotton like all our products. But it's not just on palazzo, the same print is also on dress. This one is our twirl dress. This one is a 3XL size, so you can see. And of course, this is our knitted fabric, as all our products are knitted fabrics. And you can see that it stretches, but it is super comfortable. And just like any t-shirt, you don't have to dry clean them or iron them. You know, you can just wash them and dry them like any other clothing. So I think that that's the best part about our clothing. They're not high maintenance, which is what I really don't like about clothes. Other item that the same print is available in is a top. If you're not a dress person, that's totally fine. You can wear this beautiful top. If you look closely, this has elastic around the neck over here. So it is super comfortable. That's why it doesn't have any fasteners in the back. It has elastic, at the bottom of your sleeve. And then lastly, for all those that don't like wearing tops or twirl dresses, we also have this in A-line style dress, which doesn't have any waist seam. So you can wear it. I mean, there are a lot of people who have sensory issues, or they just don't like wearing, dresses that have waist seam. Also, if you're really tall and your waistline is obviously, our regular size might not work for you, then you can always buy this one, because this doesn't have a waist seam and it's a loose fit dress, so you can easily wear these and that would work just fine for you. So many of you might know that I used to be the apparel buyer at ThinkGeek. It was a really fun group of people that I worked with. And the best part was that every year for Pie Day, we would have a pie contest and everyone would go all out. I remember the first year that I was there, I made a savory pie and a sweet pie, and I actually won. I think the sweet pie contest is the one that I won, and everyone loved my pie. I never made pies before. That was my first time. So inspired by our Pie Day celebration at ThinkGeek, I said I have to sometime make a pie top, which is made up of different pies. So do you see this? These are pies, but they're actually PIES pies. So you can see that. So there is apple pie, strawberry pie, pecan pie, lemon pie, like all of these. So this one again comes in multiple different products. This is a top, which is, it's got long sleeves over here, you can see. And this sleeve just has a regular opening. And this one, it's got a bit of like pleats over here around the neck. All right, so this is, like I said, it's our top. Now this product, because it is so popular and a lot of people love to go all out and have the whole family match, we decided that we were going to bring it for the entire family. So this one is a t-shirt. Again, it has all the pies, as you can see. The same t-shirt is also available for kids. If you can go to our website, you'll find it there. It's www.svahausa.com. And then, of course, we had to have it in our most popular style, which is a twirl dress, right? All our sizes start at extra small and go all the way up to 5XL. And the best part, we don't ever call them plus sizes, because I am a true believer of the fact that everything is a size. There is no regular size and plus sizes. I feel like every size, all our products are from extra small to 5XL. So, it would be amazing for everyone to feel pretty in our dresses. So the same pie print is also available in a kid's dress, again, on our website. So you can have the entire family match. So we have a t-shirt for adults and kids and a dress for adults and kids. And next, this dress is our Wild Bonds dress. This dress was launched I think sometime in October or November last year. So when Jane Goodall passed away, she was my hero. So when she passed away, I decided that I had to do something to promote and continue on with her research. And that is when we decided to launch this dress. And this is called the Wild Bonds dress. So if you look carefully, it has chimpanzees and some things that Jane Goodall always carried with her was her notepad and her pencil. And she, obviously, this was her, very close to her heart, her research project. And I think this came out really good. So it's been really, really popular. We still have some in stock. So if you pre-ordered, you probably already got it. But if you didn't, you still have a chance to get this beautiful dress. I mean, the color is so beautiful. It looks way prettier in person than it does even now. And then our next one is our birds of North America. Now, who doesn't love birds? I mean, it is the most amazing hobby that one can have is bird watching, because it just brings so much peace to everyone. This one is one of the new dresses that we just launched. So if you look closely, these are all the birds of North America. It also has a name of the bird. So if you spot one, you can immediately look at your own dress and see what the name of the bird is. This one is a top. So we have it in a top and a dress. So this one is a top. This top has long sleeves. It does have a button below over here, but you don't really need to because it's loose enough that you can easily slip your hand through. It's got a V-neck. And if you wear this inside with a black coat, a blazer on top, it'll look really nice and pretty. And you know, you can feel good about wearing a bird's top if you love birds. And then, of course, you can make it look formal by wearing this inside and a blazer on top. And they are, you know, the best part is that I make sure that all the factories that we buy from make everything very ethically, right? So we source ethically. We make sure that everybody who's buying from us is also feels good about buying from us, because we make sure that the people that we buy from are the factories, the workers are paid well. I've visited my factories and I always make sure that our factories are amazing. So you can wear these products knowing that they have been sourced ethically. And we also have this dress with the same print. Now, this is a sleeveless dress, so you might have to either wear it with an inner, like a long sleeve t-shirt on the inside. But if you live in a warm place, then you can wear this right now. So this one has a beautiful V neckline, which is really flattering on all body types. And then it has this smocking, which actually accentuates the waist and makes the wearer feel very feminine and nice. And but it's a very soft one, so it's not going to make you feel uncomfortable. Next is this one. This is Butterfly's Meadows dress. So you can see this beautiful color. It's such a pretty color, way prettier in person than I can make it look. So it's called the Butterfly Meadows dress. This one, again, it has a V neckline. It has a little bit of ruching over here, it looks really nice. Of course, there is this 3/4 sleeves with elastic. But again, you can see how loose this elastic is. So it's not going to feel constricted at all. So it'll just almost be loose on you, but it's just that it gives the sleeve a bit of a shape. And that's why we chose to do that. And then also it has this elastic shirring. And again, it's really soft, so it's not uncomfortable at all. This one also has a bit of a this frill at the bottom. It just gives a bit of this fun feel when you're walking, because it moves, and that's the dress. Now again, this one is available as a dress, as a top, which I'm going to show you, and also a matching kids dress. So which kids dress is available on our website. So the kids dress has a little extra something over here. That's our tag from our company. So we are all about sustainability. So even our tags that you see over here can be used as a bookmark. Isn't that so cool? That's something that we do on all our products. So cute. Look at this. It has this little bow tie over here, and it goes also in the back. And the kids dress is just a simple A-line sort of dress, but it also has the same frill at the bottom. Now, the top, the same print also comes in a top over here. Do you see this one? So this one, again, it's a full sleeve top. It has elastic at the bottom. It also is sort of V-neck, because the thing is that it actually has a tie over here. Do you see that? So this can actually look so formal, and it looks really nice. It almost makes the dress look, the top look like something you could wear to an office. Let me show you this one. So for the longest time, all our customers who loved theater, or they were performers or musicians or played instrument, or just liked to dress up to go to movies, had been asking me to create a design that was movie theater themed. And so I made it happen. It has something hidden here, which is quite obvious, but not so much. For people who like to go and see Broadway shows, then a movie clap over here. This is for someone who's a director, somebody who's a singer, somebody who's in, does drama, and just like all the cool things, the director's chair, all the things that you would associate with a theater. And this one is called Lights, Camera, Fashion. If you actually follow us, you will see that we often have naming contests. And if we pick the name that you have given for the product, then you actually get a free product. So if you follow us, you will always see all these contests that we have, and you will have a chance to win a free dress. So now this one is a midi skirt. It also comes in a dress. The dress is not on our website yet, but it's coming tomorrow. One more dress that we made for spring. This one is another one of these dresses that we've just launched. It's actually got straps, but these are adjustable over here. This dress, it's called the Flora Fiesta. You can see it feels like a festival of flowers, and that's what the name was for. It is just an amazing spring dress. In the back, we have this shirring, so it's an elastic, so it fits you really well. All of these dresses don't have itchy, scratchy tags, and they all have really cool, deep pockets. Now, we often have customers who come and tell us that they don't like wearing prints because they prefer simple. I'm the opposite. I love bolder, brighter, the better for me. And in fact, that was one of the big things when I started Svaha. So because I have been a buyer for so many years of my life, I know that a good buyer does not only buy what they want to wear, but also buys what the customers want. And we at Svaha are known for listening to our customers. And so if you are the kind of person who doesn't like bold and bright colors that make you stand out, then you can have our plain dresses. But why would you want to buy plain dresses from Svaha? Because we have pockets. That is why. So there are so many people who say, I only want to wear Svaha dresses for the pockets, but I cannot wear printed dresses every day. And that is why we decided that we were going to launch a whole line of plain dresses. And so we have so many plain dresses in so many styles. We even have skirts, and we have tops, and we have dresses because people like big pockets. So this one is our latest one. Last year we had launched a dress which was called the Nazca Lines dress, and people absolutely fell in love with it. Now, I wasn't sure because Nazca Lines are not as popular. I love to read about places. I love to travel. And so when I saw Nazca Lines, I was like, I have to make a dress with that. And so when I made that, I was surprised as to how big of a hit the dress was. And I said, you know what? I think people love, and everybody was like, we love this color, and it was so pretty. And so I said, we have to make a plain dress because not everybody wanted to wear Nazca Lines. Because when you wear a Nazca Lines dress, people are going to ask you, what's that on your dress? And then you better have done your research so that you can tell people what the dress was. And so I decided to make this plain dress with the same background color as the Nazca Lines dress. Now, we have leggings on our website, on our TikTok shop, lots of different ones. Now, we only made cotton leggings. Thing is with cotton leggings is that obviously you can only print, some type of prints when you make a cotton one, unless otherwise it starts feeling very rough. So long time ago, we had once just tried leggings that were not cotton, but super stretchy synthetic leggings. It was made of polyester. There was a group of customers who fell in love with them because the pockets were deep. The fabric is actually doesn't feel like polyester. It's microfiber, but they use microfibers to make it. So it has this super soft feel. Because we got so many people asking us to bring those leggings back, we decided that we were going to do it. So this time, finally, I found a factory that was able to make the quality that I was interested in buying. So then I finally managed to find a factory that was able to make this, and we have this super soft. People who probably won't like this are people who are allergic to polyester or just cannot do synthetic. But believe me when I say this does not feel like synthetic, and it is super, super stretchy fabric, like really stretchy. This one is our new favorite print, which I'm sure that all of you are going to absolutely love. First launched in a legging, but it's coming in all the other things like dresses and skirts and all of that. Do you love this one? Everybody in my office is in love with this one. Now, these leggings actually don't come in multiple sizes. This one does have a tag, but it's a tear off tag. So the tag irritates you, you can just pull it off. This one, for example, so we have this as one size. So we have extra small, then medium, large, because they're so stretchy that there's really no need. So if you, it depends on how you like your leggings. If you want them to be loose, just size down. So we have extra small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, then 3XL, 4XL, 4XL, 5XL. So they don't come in like individual sizes like most of our other products do. So if you want to wear a printed legging, I often get a question like, what do you pair a printed legging with? We have this beautiful black dress. You could wear a black dress in the winters. Like I wear leggings under all my dresses because it's really cold outside. So that is something that you can wear these leggings for. It comes in multiple prints. There is this one, so many options, but this one is Monarch Butterflies. This was one of our most popular dresses that we launched last year. I mean, we literally couldn't keep it in stock. So this print was on a dress, but because it was so popular, and who doesn't love these beautiful Monarch butterflies? With the milkweed, which they feed, which is grown everywhere to make sure that they're not getting extinct. This Monarch butterfly is such a beautiful print. And then we have two other prints. Again, these are all our prints that are also available on dresses. So this one again is one of our biggest hit designs from last year. It's the Seabed Exploration legging. These are cats exploring the seabed. People love this print. It's there on a dress. And again, another one of those dresses we just couldn't keep in stock. It would just keep selling out every time we launched it. So I decided that, okay, we've got to make it on a legging too. Because again, this one would go really, really beautifully with, we have this purple dress, and then because it has so many different colors. You could even wear it with a black dress. You could wear it with so many different dresses. So the leggings are, and again, because of the way these are, they're not very, very thick, but they're so soft that you can literally wear these all year round. And like I said, if you work in a cold office, they're going to be super comfortable. And, if you're a teacher, for example, you can wear this under a dress and you can, sit around. If you have to work around little kids, you can wear this at that time too. These are all the new launches that we have. So if you actually look at some of our we have a page for bestsellers on our website. So that way when you go on it, you can see what our bestsellers are. Sometimes if you feel like, oh, I don't know if I like it, but if it's a bestseller, then you know that, okay, there are so many people who are absolutely loving it. So maybe it will look good on me, and, give it a try. There are so many things that make us different and unique is because there are so many people who make dresses, but when I made our dresses, I made sure to look at everything that I hated about wearing a dress. One of the big reasons I didn't like wearing dresses is because of the way they felt on my body. I don't like wearing very formal dresses that I have to maintain, do a lot to maintain. So that's the best thing about Svaha dresses, that they don't need high maintenance. Second thing, zippers. Imagine if you have like a beautiful fitting dress, but every time you wear it, you need to find somebody to zip you up. It's something that I did not enjoy at all. And that's why I would never wear them. And so when I was making a Svaha dress, I made sure there were no zippers, no fasteners, so that you can just pull it over your head and you're ready to go. Third thing was knitted fabric. It was such an important thing for me. A cotton knitted fabric, but it looks amazing. And that was another thing that I made sure that I had on all, something that was a big part of every Svaha dress. And then the other thing was pockets. Once you have pockets, you cannot live without them. So I hope that if you haven't tried a Svaha dress yet, that you will give it a try and you will see how amazing the pockets are. And the best part, we are launching a baby collection and a teen collection real soon. So sign up for our newsletter so that you can be informed every time we get a new product in. You will absolutely love them once you try on. And we have customers who tell us that please stop launching new products because I want to buy everything. So that once you have tried them, you will want to keep buying them. I launched this company because I wanted to make things that were not easily available to others. And I absolutely love doing it. And so yeah, that's about it. And I cannot tell you how many more beautiful new designs we're going to launch this year that you're going to absolutely love them. So thank you. Thank you for being a customer. All our design ideas come from our customers. So if you have some, please send them our way. We'll make it happen. So thank you so much for joining today. And I hope to see you again on another live next time. Take care. Bye, everyone.